I used to believe that family meant everything. I guess that's the cruelest part. Betrayal doesn't hurt as much when it comes from a stranger. It started 10 years ago, when I was 22 and freshly graduated from college. I had dreams, ambition, and a small job offer in Chicago lined up. I was finally stepping into the life I'd worked so hard for. But then, the call came. My mom had passed away suddenly from a heart attack. My dad, already battling the early stages of Parkinson's, took it hard. My sister, Elena, was overwhelmed, or so she said. She was a single mom with 2 little girls and a job that required travel. "Can you come home for a few months?" she asked. "Just until we get things sorted?" I gave up the job in Chicago, moved back home to small-town Ohio, and those few months turned into a decade. Chapter 1. The sacrifice no one asked for. At first, I told myself it was temporary. I helped get Dad's medications sorted, managed the bills, made the girls' lunches, and drove them to school. Elena came and went. She said her company sent her to Europe often. She'd fly out for 2 weeks, come back for a few days, then leave again. It felt wrong, but she always had an explanation. "This contract could make or break my promotion," she'd say. Or, "The girls need the money, you know that." I wanted to believe her. I took remote admin work to pay my personal bills, and Elena promised to send a little when she could. Most months, I got maybe $200. Rent, groceries, utilities, Dad's health care, it was all on me. Still, I smiled through it. Because that's what good daughters do. What good sisters do. Right? It wasn't one moment that broke the illusion. It was the small things. One day, I got a call from the pharmacy. "Mr. Dillard's prescription hasn't been picked up in 3 weeks," they said. That was odd. I'd picked it up myself just last Thursday. Turned out, Elena had gone behind my back and tried to move his refills to a new pharmacy, one she controlled. The pharmacist refused, thankfully. Then came the money questions. Dad's Social Security payments started getting smaller. I chalked it up to adjustments or taxes until I saw a statement. He'd added Elena to his account, and she was transferring $800 a month to her own checking account. I confronted her. Her response? "Oh my God, you're not seriously accusing me of stealing from Dad? I'm just consolidating things for tax purposes." I didn't believe her, but I didn't fight. I was exhausted. Chapter 3. The phone call that changed everything. The real turning point came during a rainy Sunday evening. Elena was in Italy, supposedly. Her girls were watching a movie upstairs. I went to plug in her iPad, she'd left it behind, and the screen lit up. There it was, a notification from an app I didn't recognize. It was a secure messaging app, the kind people use when they don't want messages to be traced. I shouldn't have opened it, but I did. The message said, "We're still on for dinner tonight. The boys miss you." Jason. Who was Jason? Who were the boys? My stomach dropped. I clicked the chat. Photos. Dozens of them. Elena, smiling with a man I'd never seen before. Her holding a baby. Her in a house I didn't recognize, with 2 boys that were definitely not her daughters. One of the photos was dated just 3 days ago. Elena wasn't in Italy. She had another home, another life, another family, and we were just the side project.